Quinnie. In this video, let's talk about enforcers. Enforcers are one of the main things you need to upgrade when you are in the process of making your account stronger. There are three different kinds of enforcers. One is free enforcers. You can get the free enforcers tokens by completing the chapters of campaign and repeatedly sweep the elite chapters until you make them into grand. And if you are a new player, you also can get some free enforcers tokens by completing the Be a Made Man and Plat Star task. Number 2 is paid enforcers. To get the paid enforcers tokens, you have to buy the enforcers packs. It depends on which paid enforcers are currently available at the pack mall. For example, today's available enforcers packs are for Brutus and Mikey. You also can get them by participating on a special event like Enforcer's Wheel or by availing the advanced rewards of Path of Mafia to get the Enforcer's gift box and exchange them for selected paid enforcers. And lastly, event enforcers. Currently, only Lupo and Hellcat are considered as the event enforcers. They are pretty much for free, like free enforcers, but to get their tokens, you either need to finish investment, building, or Kingpin Hell event for Hellcat, like this one. It's from Kingpin Hell event previously, or join in Intel raid for Lupo. Like earlier, we raid a few Intel houses and I got some Lupus tokens from it. Lupus Operation event was just done recently few days ago. If that event is still ongoing, you can get those wanted posters for Intel houses and raid them later on to get Lupus tokens. Right now, there is a new enforcer named White Dove. You can get 10 free tokens from redemption code Golden11. Currently, there is an event for this new enforcer, so just check it out on the event page. Alright, each enforcers have its own types, same with the types of troops. There are Bruiser type, Hitman type, Biker type, and Mortar type enforcers. It basically applies on their skills. Mostly it's a combat skills. There are two types of skills the enforcers have. Development skills, also known as the passive skills, and the combat skills. To use the combat skills, it's either you need to make one of the enforcers as your underboss, like I did with Baba, cause he have a combat skills for crew attack, and deploy it on an attacks or station them at your wall to defend from attacks with 4 other enforcers that have a combat skills as well. I have sets of configured crews here that I included with my underboss and 4 other enforcers with combat skills for a quick setup of attacks. I have set specifically for Bruisers, Bikers, Hitmen, and Mixed Attack. If you all notice, I didn't set it up with 5 same enforcer type for Bruisers, Bikers, and Hitman. I'm gonna explain it why in my next video about formation. As for stationing enforcers at the wall, it depends on your setup and your available enforcers. If you have enforcers with crew attack and HP buffs on its combat skills like El Santo, Red Thorn, Tengu, Hellcat, Snowstorm, or Mikey, better to put them on your wall if you have them grand or at least elite. Currently, I have El Santo, Red Thorn, and Hellcat here, but they are still in elite grade. Since my Tengu and Snowstorm are both rare, I used Baba since it's my underboss and Medusa instead for crew attack. But if you only have a free enforcers or other paid enforcers, use the enforcers that still have attack and HP buffs on its combat skills like Maestro, Deathlock, Mike, Papi, Big Shot, CJ or Mamacita, and so on, except these mortar type enforcers, because they are pretty much useless if you put them on your wall. For example, I want to enhance my biker stats in my defense, so I'm gonna use Baba, Tony, CG, Mamacita, and Medusa for crew attack, or for bruiser biker stats since my gear is set up for it. For example, I'm gonna use Maestro. It's either Deathlock or Mike, but I'm gonna choose Deathlock. And then CJ, it's either Tony or Mamacita, but I'm gonna choose Mamacita because we have a better biker stats. I usually recommend Baba at Anonymous, Deathlock or Mike, but I'm gonna choose Deathlock. Big Shot and CG for mixed stats using pre-enforcers. Also, don't never ever put Doxy on your wall. It's not true that she can heal your troops, okay? Her healing ability is for campaign and challenging the Kingpin's purposes only. As for development or rather passive skills, you don't have to make any enforcers with development skills as your underboss, okay? Because it's automatically activated once you recruited the enforcers, and the development skills becomes a permanent buffs on your stats. For example, with Neo, he have a 25% investment speed. His buff will add it on your investment speed stats. Let me check my investment speed overall stats. Currently, it's 411.99%. When you click this red button and click the go button besides of the enforcers, it will lead you on the enforcers that is filtered by investment speed. Since I haven't recruited White Dog, I'm gonna show you all when I rank her up to unlock her investment speed skills. It supposedly adds on my investment speed stats. So let's recruit her. So it's a 1.2% investment speed plus my previous speed stats, which is 411.99. So it becomes 413.19%. If you click the investment speed, it will display the breakdown of your investment speed stats. Same with Lupo's skills. All of his skills are all development type, like Neo, Mantis, Jade, and White Dove. So you don't have to make them your underboss at all, okay? As for the Enforcer's gear, rank, and battle skills, they are for campaign and challenging the kingpins. Although you really have to rank up your Enforcers to unlock its skills, so when it comes in challenging the kingpins, if the kingpin is kinetic type, you need to deploy a physical type of Enforcers. And if the kingpin is physical type, you need to deploy a kinetic type of Enforcers. For example, Madam, she's a kinetic type of kingpin. If you notice the bar graph here, this one, it's the rankings of the Enforcers lineups with the higher damage deal. If you click any of these Enforcers, it will lead you on its battle skills. Click this one at the bottom. It will show you the accumulated attributes of the Enforcers from its Enforcer's gear. As you can see, Neo have a high physical attack, means he's a physical type of Enforcer. Same with Nilihista. She also have a high physical attack. Onryo, Lupo, Polly, and Sparrow. Here. You can also check the other Enforcer, which one have the high physical attack other than these Enforcers in the lineup rankings if you want to experiment lineups. By the way, all Enforcer items here can be sold for diamonds. Though it's not that much, but it still can help when you badly needed diamonds. And that's all for now about the Enforcers. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a lot in this video. If you have any questions about Enforcers or suggestion topic for my next video, just write it down in the comment section. See ya!